It has been both a wonderful summer and a long summer. So glad it's finally hockey season and we have this team on this campus with our preseason underway. A lot of growth, a lot of development, and to have 4 recruiting classes and a full roster with 4 recruiting classes now in this program is something I've been looking forward to for a long time. And we're finally down to a couple days till we get to drop the puck for our exhibition contest, and really pleased with what I see so far. Talent, depth, speed, strength, and experience. If this team can continue to work hard, support each other, and have a growth mindset all year, sky's the limit for this team. So we're really looking forward to getting started.
So Coach, you're turning on your top 10 scorers, if I'm not mistaken. How much of a luxury is that?
It's something we've been looking forward to for a long time, having that kind of depth, having that kind of experience with players who have continued to grow and have been through this for the number of reps and the number of seasons they have. And when you put that all together, it's a great equation to give you a great opportunity to be successful.
Who were some players specifically in the offseason that you saw a lot of growth out of, or that you're looking forward to most seeing out there?
That's an incredibly long list at this point. You can really point to players from all 3 positions. It's great to see our sophomores back at transition from their freshman year to their sophomore year with an off-season of strength and conditioning. Is always something special to see. Just the changes they go through and the work they put in over the summer is really important as they continue their growth and development in the program.
Coach, last year you traded a lot of time between Celine Whitlinger and Hannah Ayersman at the start of the season, and then towards the end of the season, Celine kind of took over as the #1 goalie. Is that the same fact coming into the season? Is she the person who has the job?
We are very blessed to have great goaltending in this program from a number of goaltenders. Celine has certainly earned the opportunity to begin this season as the #1 goalie, but both she and Hannah will see time of significant amounts, especially during non-conference play. They both earned that opportunity to play, and Celine has certainly earned the opportunity to start the season as the #1. And they'll push each other too. That's the great thing about their very sister-like relationship is they're friends, they support each other, but they're going to push each other to continue to compete.
Being picked for preseason, what does it mean going forward?
You know, I understand preseason polls and their necessity, especially when it's kind of a ranking thing with a league where things are determined by points. I think the math will speak for itself as we move forward here with the start of the season, and so that's a down the road thing for us with conference play starting a little bit later on. Our focus right now is on preseason preparation and getting ready for Guelph.
Talk about the returners on returning 9 of your top 10 scorers last year. Defensively, a couple of people like Bella Sutton were up there on that list. How big is it to have not only a returning defensive core who knows each other and has chemistry, but also those players who will step up from the blue line and really produce offensively as well?
Again, it's in a lot of ways it's a perfect storm type of combination where we have such a veteran presence of players, and you speak specifically on the blue line, like Jordan Pardosky and Paige Yonke, who have been through this. Kelly Seward, tremendous growth and development over the last couple of years. Bella's success and her competitiveness speak for itself with her production on the power play and CHA all-rookie team. And so now as new players step into the lineup, and Kelsey Crow's off to a great start in our program here, they're surrounded by mentors. And that mentorship is something that, again, will continue to pay itself forward, and you're going to see the fruits of that labor this year with so many players who have experience to bring the younger players, our freshman class, into the fold. It's been neat for us in training camp as we introduce things. You have players who it's just a road habit for now. And so the pace at which we're able to move things forward is so much quicker because there's so fewer number of players who are experiencing it for the first time. So we're introducing it, we're teaching it, but we've got this whole group of mentors who are providing nuance for the players as we do things on the ice. No, coach means this, coach means that, and you can't put a price tag on that.
And you mentioned Kelsey Crow. Who are some of the other younger players that have really stood out to you maybe in your mind this offseason, or has it been just the whole group of them?
Honestly, it's the whole group. You can talk about how great the freshman class is doing. I've been very impressed with Hannah England, Victoria Samuelson as well. And then we've got players from every single class stepping up to the plate. You've got sophomores returning. You can use Bella Sutton, again, a great summer, just ready to go and continue to grow and take her game to another level. Laura Bowman, Amy Peterson look fantastic, as does Kelly Seward and Sarah Nielsen. That's just an amazing class in and amongst themselves. And again, we've got great senior leadership. Shannon Yoxheimer looks fantastic. Already mentioned Jordan and her leadership and just her everything that she brings to the table. So we've got players from all four classes who are just stepping to the plate and making big contributions already.
One more, Coach. Obviously, the scrimmage against golf is big to kind of figure out where you guys are at and getting back on the ice against actual competition for the first time. But moving forward a little farther to that Minnesota series, #1 team in the nation last year, how big is that for you guys to maybe get off to a quick start in the season?
Well, obviously, it's a both and right now. We are hyper-focused on one more day of preparation and our first opportunity to compete against another team. Incredibly important to live in the moment and focus on the here and now. So it's, again, another great day today. Looking forward to another great prep day tomorrow. As I told the team as we wrapped up today, just like that, it's game week. And just like that, we're 48 hours from having an opportunity to compete. We're going to go hard tomorrow. We're going to go hard on Thursday, make the most of this first opportunity to continue to grow, and then we'll turn the page and start looking at next steps.